Day 18. Hebrews 12 verses 28 and 29 from the New International Version. Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us be thankful, and so worship God acceptably with reverence and awe, for our God is a consuming fire. A huge part of worship is expressing thanks to God for who He is and what He has done and what He is yet to do. One of the toughest things about the Christian life is putting earth into perspective with the eternity that we have to look forward to in heaven. This means that, however hard this life can appear at times, we should remain constantly thankful towards God. This thankfulness has three strands. Firstly, we should be thankful for what He has already done in giving His only Son, Jesus, to die on the cross for our sin. Secondly, we should be thankful that through Jesus' death we have been reconciled, meaning restored or made compatible with God once more, so that we can have a relationship with Him today. This means that even in the toughest times on earth, we are connected to God and have access to His great love and grace. And thirdly, we should be thankful for the future that awaits us, an eternity in heaven with God Himself. So often we allow earthly situations to steal our thankfulness. We can allow the struggles or pains or disappointments of this temporary, imperfect existence to blind us from the fact that God is all good, constantly loving and all-consuming. The writer of Hebrews says that acceptable worship involves reverence and awe. This means both a deep respect for and amazement at who God is and what He has done for us. If we deeply respect God and are genuinely amazed by Him, that should supersede the earthly situations that we find ourselves in, which in turn gives us the ability to worship God properly and acceptably. I challenge you today to give yourself a reality check. As hard as your current situations might be, in comparison, how do they really stack up against the eternal promise that we have through Jesus? It might help to pray this prayer as you consider this. Heavenly Father, regardless of what I might be going through today, I know that You are far bigger than my earthly situations. Help me to understand just how amazing You are and how incredible it is that I can look forward to eternity with You in heaven. Help me to put my temporary earthly situations into perspective on a daily basis and focus evermore on You. Amen.